Hey guys, Metaphysical Mama, thank you so much for stopping by. Alright, so I have started this reading. It's a little windy. Hopefully my cards don't blow away on me. But I'm being guided to share it with the collective because it's been quite a storyteller. So that's what we started off with. Right? Have courage. You're about to go on an adventure. Traveling. Now this could be sitting still. You could be traveling through the mind, right? So going through... Oh no, did my card power away? Hold on. It did. Past lives. Right? Participation. Earth, school, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. And then we have Israel. Is it real? Is a real. Oh. Play with the words. Real eyes, realize, real lies. Come from within. We clean our cups from within. Right? Traveling. Adventure. This is an inward journey. Right? To bring self-awareness. And it's like once you see, right? Now you may not be so mainstream. So you would be considered to be a rebel. Because now you're not just going with whatever's being, right, produced as a narrative. Then we have completion, right, that puzzle piece. Finding that authentic you, which I believe we're all trying to do. I saw one of my friends wrote something about being sick of being in this river of shit. And it's true, I think we're all feeling that way on some level. And we all need some healing. And to listen to that gentle inner voice. Because there's a lot of devil energy out there. Smile in your face. An incubus, succubus, Jezebel spirit. Which again, that's the spirit too of Cain. So it doesn't, people just automatically think right away, right? And it does have to do with sexual fantasies, right? Which is just any sacred energy also. Because sexual energy is creative energy. The idea of you. So protect your energy. Call back your energy. Send back energy with love. Brainwaves, upgrade. Someone tried to put a curse or a spell on you. It will backfire, or dissolve. Focus on healing and clearing paths. So just have awareness that, like, if you're feeling that way, that something, or it's just like something keeps fucking with your energy. And this could be happening since, you know, like me, since childhood for you. So focus on healing and clearing, right? Listen to that gentle inner voice. And the moon is at that sign right now. It's at that little crescent. If you saw it last night, it was leaving Scorpio and entering Sag. Which here we have on Taurus. And some shadows. we got upside down Four of Pentacles and court magic, which today is the day after the election, right? It's interesting. And just as far as, right, people try, right, there's a lot of things going on with courts. So, and that have been for a long time. So a lot of these things are, right, coming to, look at the stuff going on with Puffy, and there's going to be a lot more that comes out, right? A lot of people make up story for different reasons, again, for the idea of something, right? That devil energy, which is that jealous energy, incubus, succubus, Jezebel spirit, right? Wanting something that someone else has. Right? But this is upside down. So it's no longer, that energy is dead. That energy is, right, concentrate on healing. The wind is blowing. And we have the elements of thunder and Gemini. You could be a Gemini. This could have to do with the Gemini. There might be a Gemini involved in some manner or another. Just could be kind of double-sided, right? Because again, devil energy, so kind of like a double-sided sword, and everything has two sides, right? Got to be the balance in the middle. Come from the heart chakra. Listen to that inner voice. Your moon, not just your sun, which is always running us, right? We're always constantly running around in a manner, right? We want to tune into our moon, so we can gain awareness. And it takes a lot of courage to heal from, like, right, all past life traumas, things that have gone on in this life, things that are going on now, right? There's a lot of things happening that make us feel uneasy, lots of, right, anxiety, frustration. If you're feeling jittery, like, I can't even talk, I keep messing my words up. Where's Mercury? I did take a picture of Mercury this morning, and Venus, and the moon, and they were all like, oh yeah, Scorpio. The golden child, golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. And again, if you have a brightness to you, you're going to be a target for any devil energy. It's going to be naturally attracted to you with that Jezebel energy, right? And then too, sometimes just to play devil's advocate, because I'm a Taurus on the cusp of Gemini sun sign, devil energy can also be there to protect something of nature, right? A person, place, or thing. If a human or some, right, has harmed it in some way, then the devil energy comes out to play. Because now the person, the inner person, feels wounded. So it hides, right? So the real, authentic you steps aside, right? And is kind of run unconsciously by then devil energy, right? Which is just, right, sometimes it's like, right, like, think when you're trying to protect something, it can come out to also look very rebellious. But you have to have discernment, because, I mean, it could be, right, lots of different scenarios. Thunder. So then we also have voodoo or doll magic. And not the actual spiritual practice, which, I have respect for all practices and all walks of life and all different, right? Because we've all come from different places, different elementals. We have different natal charts. We have different places where our consciousness has developed that we're still unaware and discovering, looking for those pieces. So in order to get there, we've had so many different paths, right? So there's no, like, when people just have a completely negative outlook on something, it's not always, right, again, like what some devil that's trying to, right, make something, you know, it's going to have truth mixed with lies. That's how Satan operates. So it's going to be believable or cause fear or confusion. And if there's any fear or confusion in anything, right, just have awareness that that's an illusion, right? Because confusion is of Satan. So sometimes that just means, again, remaining calm, having courage. It's an adventure, and you have to travel in, right? Listen to your inner voice and guard your energy. Just protect, start to say, because words are spells. I love myself. I have protective energy around me, right? Anything that belongs to me or that's in my path will be, because that's how, right, universal law works naturally. So we have the Sun, and we have the Hanged Man, which people can get nervous of this card, like the Death card, right? Because it's like, but the Hanged Man, if you actually look at it, his hands are kind of relaxed behind his back. He has a sun or a halo around his head. His foot is crossed behind his other leg, right? So this is this is kind of childlike, right? Being run by the sun and we think we know everything. I'm the only one. And then this is like kind of hanging, right? Inner traveling. Hanging around. It may look like you're being still, but you're becoming enlightened. And he's actually just on a tippy toe, right? And his shoes match the halo. And he's not using his own will because it's not coming here and being extenuated. Right? He's rooted. Red is root and balance. On his, right, emotional body, like the ocean. Right? So we have salt water in the belly, which is mixed with the sun, right? The will, the solar plexus. So when it's balanced, that's my little tidbit on Hangman. And again, this card always to me is like going in for your inner journey, right? Being hurt, coming from a place of wound and lack, right? Trying to find oneself, trying to get that peace, the void. Like my friend said, sick of the river of shit, right? So everyone's looking for that, right? The other stars, because there's not just one, right? The other star systems that you come from. Your moon sign is, right, how you feel inside, and then your rising sign or your ascension sign is how others can see you. And there's more to that too, but most just go by our sun sign, right? Like the born day, the day that you were born and brought, right, to Earth school. You flew in. Came in popping up like a dandelion with all that courage. I'm gonna have a human life here. So now you have to do some healing. So it's to, right, connect with the divine feminine. It's like all cold in the snow. He's coming in on crutches, right? And that it's okay to feel and gather your thoughts and emotions and go through, right? Travel through what you need to participate in this Earth school, because you're one of the golden children and are going through, right? We're getting hit with so many solar flares, like transmission. So if you're seeing a lot of things and feeling a lot of things, again, that make you feel uneasy, it has to do with like a lot of shadows, ghosts, past lives, traumas, wounds, right? And coming into balance, right? So you may be getting, right, judged by the higher ups in spiritual court. Maybe you messed around with, somebody else's said destiny, lives, relationships, etc., interest. So there may be, right, and everybody has some stuff. So it's like, again, sometimes we have to, right, have courage, because it's not always fun, right, being accountable for past lives and anything that we were running around in this life thinking that, like, right? So, but this wasn't upside down like the other card yet. So this is kind of still, right, in the process, right, of becoming enlightened. More. We're always in the process. There's always more. There ain't no finish line, right? Constant water everywhere, and all forms. So, and then we have the Chariot, which is, you know, like coming in at solar flares, star systems, right? Pay attention to the writing on the walls, which can't be written or changed by man's hand, right? What happens when you listen to your inner voice, when we look at a symbol or connect with nature, etc., we get more information and knowledge, right, and enlightenment and balance, right, than we could possibly imagine by reading necessarily, trying to seek and learn it from someone else's outside information. Sometimes it may guide us to outside information in order to, right, confirm and etc., because it's like we're all in this together, again, right, participation. But we don't want to just go by others' ideas and think, right, it's like it's a whole bunch of conglomerate of different stuff. So this is really about being real with you, right? Realize, come from within. This is a lot of healing, which is, again, how uncomfortable is that? Feel your feelings, being forced to go. It's like we're used to feeling like in a rush. We have to go, we have to work, we have to do, we gotta make that money, gotta go, gotta get it, gotta go, gotta get it. Right? Take a spiritual bath, get some Epsom salt, maybe some candles, maybe put on some gentle music. You could put on solfeggio frequencies, or just classical, you know, Mozart, or some jazz, or right, 432 megahertz, 528, anything that is equivalent to 3, 6, or 9. If you add them all up, the numbers, you're in the golden mean, so to speak. You're in the golden ratio zone, golden mean. Otherwise, if we're coming from, right, 440, etc., that's 8, right? That's a loop. Then we don't. It's like round and round and round and round. So now this was the bottom of the deck, right? We have 2 of Swords. So again, it's about making a decision, feeling blindfolded, not knowing which direction to turn. If you look in the night sky, you'll see the moon and Jupiter real close to each other tonight, kind of like that. The sliver, crescent moon. And her shoes match that moon. So, right, tuning in, making a decision. Or this could be, again, something that has to do with Gemini, devil energy, incubus, succubus, Jezebel, sexual fantasies. Take it how it resonates. Always take what resonates and leave the rest. This is, if it doesn't, then, right, don't try to wear someone else's clothes, put someone else's things on. Again, right, if you feel any confusion or what have you, it's just, that's cool. It's just not the right reading or energy for you, and that's totally cool. So again, so this could be what's blocking Empress. And under that is Lovers. So I just wanted to also, right, have that for awareness purposes. Right? Take it how it resonates, because this could be a lot of different things. And Empress has to do more, right, with like Libra, Taurus, right? Always pregnant, always creating, right? Sexual energy, creative energy, right? The acronym SEX, Sacred Energy Exchange. It's where there's no, I'm not looking for, I don't have no intent, I don't have no devil energy, right? Not smiling in your face with a knife behind, right, my back. There's not a extra intent and the whatever, right? When there's that extra weight going on, you can feel that, right? So the intent of someone's right? And sometimes it could seem like they have a good intent, right? There's a saying, be very wary of those bearing gifts. Because it's very nice to receive things, but sometimes it's like, and then it becomes some kind of control thing, or right, like, so, or it can end up funny, right? So, right, just be wary of those bearing gifts. It could suck you into a contract. The word contract means devil. Our health is our wealth. Learn something new that is healthy, right, and fun, and then share it. Let's try to share positivity. Positivity. Sharing is caring. Raises our vibes. Our health is our wealth. And again, if we all continuously go that way, we're not going to have all this inflation with everybody trying to hold on to stuff that doesn't belong to them, because they're going to be forced to also go inside oneself. Because monkey see, monkey do, and that's what we as humans do in this earth school. So now I'm going to pull one with us live out of Angel Deck Answers. So if you want to have a question that's, you know, something that's been staggering you or bothering you, or you just have something you'd like a little clarity on, we're gonna pull an angel card before we go. Let me see how I can, bear with me. Well, let's see. Be assertive. I'm working on that as well. And I only have one hand, so let's see. We're just gonna, well, the answer is no. So if you had something you were pondering, and or at least not right now, chill. Last but not least, all right, choose a new direction. So again, I think pausing is very important right now, right? Pause. And allowing helpful people, and this may be seen or unseen energies, to come along your way. So don't make any rash decisions. The answer was no for today. So let's see what else. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, get it, right? Keep creating, find things, again, learn something new that are gonna make you happy, feel a little bit more lighter on your feet. See? And now Spirit says, yes, right? That's the ticket. All right, so that's your reading for today. Thank you so much for, chilling. If you lasted this long, thank you, absolutely. And I hope this helped you out in some manner or form. And again, always take what resonates, leave the rest. Almost spoke like a Looney Tune character again, right? We get what we need when we learn to, again, pause and just allow. That's one of my favorite Fishbone songs. Just allow, like you got nothing left to lose, just allow. All right, and take a spiritual bath. And that doesn't even mean you have to get into the actual bathtub. You know, you may not have a bathtub. Yeah, just go outside, and today's beautiful. I'm not sure where you are. We're on the East Coast, but it's a gorgeous sunny day. So enjoy the sunshine, get outside, breathe some fresh air. If you can, take off your socks or your shoes and put your feet in the grass, even just for a few. And this is an absolute spiritual bath. And just think good thoughts. Pay attention and observe the thoughts that you're thinking or allowing to run in circles around your head, right? Like the canary birds from Looney Tunes, or WB. That is Looney Tunes. That is Looney Tunes. All right, I gotta go eat something healthy. And today, I'm gonna do something fun with my sis, which I'm so excited about. We're gonna go to a show and listen to an amazing artist singing that's got quite an adventure of a background story. So I will share that with you mañana. I look forward to sharing it. All right, y'all. One love. Thanks again so much for stopping by. Till the next time, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow, all that fun stuff, you know. All right, be well. Look at a dragonfly just landed as we're about to close. How cool is that? Y'all already know. Later.